Today I got the honor and privilege to sit down and tap in with my brother, my day one homie, Flash, from the city, man. My boy been grinding 10 plus years with his music shit. We go way back, high school shit, freestyling in the hallways and all that shit. I'm proud of my brother and the progress he made. He got his own company, Slumland Visionaries, team strong as well. It's been a minute since I sat down and chopped it up with my brother, man, so I was excited to do this one. My first interview, starting off the platform. So let's just go ahead and get into it, man. Yes, sir. Interview number one. Sitting in with me, my boy, my day one. Introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? My name is Big Daddy Flash.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You can follow me on the ground, Big Daddy _Flash.
The one and only.
Twitter, the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Boy Flizzy in the flesh. Shout out to Jock for that name, actually.
What name?
Pretty Boy Flizzy.
I ain't give you that.
Y'all did, bro. It was UTK, Trey. And,
I ain't give you that shit.
Bro, it was UTK, Trey, and Brandon, bro. Y'all niggas, it was an episode of Boondocks that came out. And the nigga was on that shit. And that was supposed to be Chris Brown, but his name was Pretty Boy Flizzy. Y'all was like, Flash, you on Boondocks. And
I
then,
don't remember that shit.
bro, I won't forget it, bro. That's where I got it from.
I thought you just came up with that shit one day and started saying
bro. Y'all started saying that shit, and then I was like, fuck it kind of fit. Fuck it, why not?
How you doing though, my brother? Long time no see.
Oh yeah, man. I'm alright, man. Music shit, pretty
Yes,
much.
sir. How the music going? See you got your little R&B vibe going, all that shit.
Yeah. The R&B shit actually, it's doing a lot better than I thought it would do.
Mm-hmm.
Cause for the most part, women really, I don't know what it is, but they love that shit.
Of course.
But see, niggas love it too though. Like that's my problem. Like, well, I ain't gonna say that's my problem, but that's what I like. Cause the R&B shit is more relatable. Because for like a smoother audience that don't really want to hear all that loud rah, I'm jumping up shit, it worked perfectly. Because I got them and they just vibing out, they listening, they loving it. But then I got a lot of people who prefer me to do my rap shit. Like it's a lot of people like, hell, even matter of fact, that last show we had did after the show, my mama asked me was I strictly R&B, and I was like, nah, I still do my rap stuff. I do rap stuff all the time. And she was like, oh, well, I prefer when you rap. You know what I'm saying? So it's just preference and people.
Yeah, cause you know niggas, that's what you started with, that boom bap, Big Daddy Kane type shit. So the day one's always gonna fuck with that rap shit.
I mean, I still kick it when I need to.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you
Whenever
know,
somebody,
you still got it.
yeah, whenever somebody send me a beat or whatever I'm doing, like if I'm feeling it, boom. And even really, if you listen to my music, even though I'm doing it over like modern style beats, if you actually listen, I still use the same, like, I ain't gonna say the same flows because I always pride myself in switching up my flows, but I still use like my diversity with my spitting, flipping words, all this and that, breaking my syllables, everything. Like that's the funnest part of rapping me. Being able to play with the words.
What made you get started doing music and shit?
I ain't want to be no broke ass nigga. Like, for real, bro. I remember that shit like yesterday because goddamn, I was going through a lot, man. Niggas used to be hungry. Niggas was getting kicked out. Like, it was a lot. And goddamn, I remember I was like, at this point, you know what I'm saying, man? I respect this man. He a legend. But at this point in his career, he was ass. Now, I was like, if Soulja Boy can get on making this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was on that crank that shit. Everybody was on that let me get him shoot. Like that was the shit back in the day. But when I started rapping at the time, Soulja Boy was just gone. So it was just like, damn, he's still relevant doing this. Fuck it, I'm about to start rapping. And then I started spitting.
Who was some of your influences when you first started up?
When I first started out, Big Daddy Kane for sure. That's where the name came from. Big Daddy Flash, Big Daddy Kane for sure was Big Daddy Kane. Unfortunately, and I ain't gonna say unfortunately because he nice. I think he nice now, but back then I was just so in denial about it. But Big Sean played a huge influence.
I remember that shit. I remember them days.
Yeah, they were making up words and shit. Gumble, wumble, bumble.
Yeah.
But see, I was in such denial about it. If I go back and listen to it now, I'm like, damn, I really just bit everything this nigga was doing. Like, that's why I'm glad I was able to find me and diversify myself to do whatever and be whatever I wanted to be.
Yeah. That's what comes with music though. Whoever you listen to, that's low key who you become. I saw that shit on Instagram the other day. Like that shit really facts. Especially if you're trying to be an artist, whoever you fuck with, some of that shit gonna rub off on you for sure.
Well, that's why I'm getting to the point though, I don't really listen to nobody except myself, my team, and my niggas, like my homeboys, like, because I really feel as though even though we take stuff from our inspirations and stuff, we still got our own diversity and creativity, especially coming out of Suffolk. I don't know what it is about these Suffolk niggas. I don't want to sound cliche, maybe something in the water, but these Suffolk be getting down. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? All I listen to for real. I mean listen to my homeboys and shit from Charlotte, my homeboys from Portsmouth, wherever the fuck. But I don't really be listening to no mainstream records no more, because all them shit starting to sound the same to me. And ain't no creativity in the art no more.
So who's some of your influences on the R&B side?
Heavily, I'm gonna say Jodeci. Like, heavily Jodeci.
My boy be on Snap. Well, used to be on Snap. You know, that shit going crazy on the Snap. Singing his ass off in the car by himself.
Hell yeah, man. Look, Jodeci, bro, I don't think you understand, bro. Jodeci was, still to this day, Jodeci is it to me. Like,
Jodeci them niggas for sure.
Yeah, Jodeci, like,
definitely.
Jodeci was heavy. Let me see. So all my heavy influences in R&B for had to be between Jodeci, Stokely from Mint Condition. Who else can I say I heavily pick up? Aaron Hall. Chris Brown. But that's just because I like whoever writing this nigga shit, I like the way they construct his songs.
Chris Brown?
Yeah. And I wouldn't say Trey Songz more so, but we sing similar. So sometimes if I'm trying to learn how to hit a note, sometimes I listen to one of his songs and how does it sound like he making his voice sound like this? And then I do it like that. So really, yeah, like Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Jodeci, Stokely, Teddy Pendergrass, for sure. Teddy hard. Like I said, Aaron Hall. Those are the main ones I can think of off the top of my head. But I mean, it's a few. Like, I got a whole playlist of niggas certain R&B niggas and groups I just listen to, like, cause I listen to the fine point. Oh, Bobby Brown. I can't forget Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown, cause I feel like we got a lot of the same energy when we perform. I feel like me and him got a lot of the same energy with our records. Hey, I think me and him sing alike, because he ain't the best vocalist, but you put his vocals on the record, and whatever it is, he gonna body that shit. So that's why I fuck with Bobby Brown heavily.
And you put a single out today, April Fools, when we recording this shit.
Yeah. Jokes on You. That was the name of the single, Jokes on You. But the acronym for it is Joy. And the way I did it, if y'all peeped the like the cover art or whatever, it's me and the shorty. We looking all happy. We walking down the park and shit. And goddamn, if you look on the sidewalk though, you see our shadows, and my shadow is a jester, cause I'm a clown ass nigga. You look at hers, shit, demonic ass bitch. Know what I'm saying? Cause hers is a devil. And basically, like I said, we dropped it on April 1st, cause you know April 1st is April Fools. And that's why the song called Jokes on You, because I'm the fool of April. And the way the song go, she kicking like I said, basically I just found out she be on some fuck shit, and she broke my heart. And everything is not okay. And that's why I literally start the song off yelling, everything is not okay. Because everything is not okay, bitch. You just played the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I can definitely say, like, most of them, any of my local niggas that I fuck with, grew up with type shit, your pen and your concepts and how you put shit together is definitely, like, top tier.
I appreciate that.
Like, so when you go into making a song or you hear a beat, like, what's your train of thought when you come up with concepts and lyrics and shit?
I actually come up with lyrics before I come up with concepts. But that all depends on if I come up with a verse or a hook first. Because really, whatever I hear is what I do. So somebody play me a beat, I automatically start freestyling to it in my head. Once I pick up a certain melody that I like, and it's depending on the construction of the beat, because you know some beats, the hook come first, then the verse. Some beats, the verse come first, then the hook. So like I listen to that and I can hear what's what. So when I hear it, I'm like, okay, this will sound hot. And then I do it a certain way in my head. Then I record myself doing it. Now see, I got this whole little dumbass process. So it depends on where I'm at. If I'm at the crib, then I might just pull out my phone, do like a voice recording of my voice or whatever. If I'm at work though, and I got the beat playing on my phone, I may goddamn cut my Bluetooth off, because I probably got my AirPods in. I cut the Bluetooth off. Cut the Bluetooth off. I play the music off my phone, read it off my notepad, whatever I just wrote, and I cut my Apple Watch on, the voice recorder on my Apple Watch, and I record myself spitting or saying whatever I'm saying, even if it's just like a melody or whatever. I'm just recording myself on my watch and playing the beat off my phone, just boom, boom, boom. Then I go back and listen to it later, and really I just put words to whatever the fuck I just mumble. Like just even if I no 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 no, I just put words to that. Da 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 on the ride, and she on the top on the slide, like whatever it is. Like that's pretty much how I go about my songwriting process though. And it sounds crazy, and a lot of people when I try to explain it to them, they be really confused and flustered. But it's a lot simpler than I make it sound. At least to me.
Yeah, of course. That's how it be. Like, you know, so I don't write shit either.
Yeah, because I know, like, you'll freestyle all your songs, and, like, I know back in the day, you would, like, record them on your phone or whatever, freestyle the whole thing, and then, clean it up a little bit, but that's it.
Still do the same shit?
Nah, I wouldn't even freestyle it, though. I just mumble that shit, and then I just literally change the mumbles to words, or I mumble sounds, like, and I think, okay, cool, what words sound like that mumble? And then I just do it.
Yeah, a lot of greats, like Kanye, they come up with shit the same way. Like go in the booth and come up with a melody and just, you know what I'm saying, mumble some shit, then go back, put the words to it. So, yeah. How key would you say was that freestyle period to your development? You know what I'm saying? When you with your writing and all that shit, all the freestyles we used to do and shit.
I think to my writing, I think it kept me on edge with my pen, but only because since we did so much all the time, just rapping back and forth in the back seat, front seat, whatever, wherever we was at, spitting, it was like, I tried to stray away from it. I mean, you can't help it when you come on top of your head, but I tried to stray away from saying the same thing twice. And so it helped me to, even when I got to writing songs, you said something similar to this last song, or when you freestyled yesterday. Scratch it. You got to say something completely different now.
Right.
Like I tried, that's one thing I pride myself on actually, is making every song that you hear from me, I want it to sound different than the last one. So that way you don't say all his shit sound the same. So that way you don't say, oh, he could have done this better, or why he do this, why he do this. I want to be able to make music for any audience. So I think that freestyle period really helped me with being able to diversify how I do it. Because even like back then when we freestyle, I may do some stuff where I'll be playing around and we'll be freestyling, but like I just do something like a melody in the middle of a freestyle. But it's like, it's the same thing. It helped me with penning songs too, because it's like, I gotta be able to, in the middle of my verse, if I need to just bust out singing, then go back to rapping, I need to be able to just switch it and transition and do it like that.
Yeah, it's crazy looking back, because we used to do that shit all day, every day. After school, niggas going to a football game, basketball game, we cutting the instrumentals on and shit. Yeah. Not knowing at that time, that shit really developing niggas. Crazy. Like, it's crazy.
I wish I'd have kept up with it though. I think I can't freestyle worth a damn, man. I mean, I think, you know what I'm saying, you play the beat, or you let me go acapella, I may be able to kick something. But at the same time, it's like I started to do the shit I used to do. I don't be hitting it with I don't give a fuck.
That was your go-to right there. But I don't give a fuck.
I be stumbling a lot though.
Yeah.
Like I found myself stumbling a lot or getting tongue-tied. I'll be trying to catch the flow. But shit, not too long, but shit, it was too long ago. That was almost about a year ago now. But goddamn, I was up there freestyling on the stage for like 20 minutes straight, bro. Niggas is just running beats. They just like go. They just throwing them shits at me and I'm just gone.
I still fuck with that shit, cause it's like that's how I come up with shit. So I gotta have my freestyle shit still elite for real.
Yeah.
But somebody like you don't really need your freestyle shit to be top notch for real to come up with shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain how I come up with stuff. Like even like with the concepts for a lot of the songs I do. I mean, I just make my concepts based off what the beat. Like I can't explain it. To me, it's like when I hear a beat, it gives me the song. It just tells me talk about this.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, so it's like all right, I just go. I can't really explain it, bro. It just clicked in me. Like this is what we're gonna do. You gonna do this, and then when the beat changed, like I was telling one of my homeboys this too. Matter of fact, I got a process of when I'm writing my songs, I try to switch up my flow every 4 bars. Every 4 bars, something gotta change. Either I'm gonna start adding harmonies, I'm gonna take stuff out, or I'm gonna literally change up the entire flow. I may start rapping, I may start singing, I may chop my shit up, I may speed it up. Something has to change every 4 bars. Because to me, it's like if you got a whole verse, you got a 16 and 8 bars sound the exact same, it's like you losing my interest. I'm losing my own interest. I'm like, I don't like this verse. I want to be able to keep my own interest because I always felt like I had ADHD. Like I can't even sit in one spot too long without falling asleep. That could be because I work 3 jobs, or that could be because I just can't sit still. But listening to my own music, it's like something has to change throughout. And I feel like if you're going to come in soft on a verse, that's cool, but you got to finish hard. If you're going to come in hard on a verse, you got to finish harder. Or at least you got to body 75% of that verse so goddamn good that last little 25% don't really matter how you did it. So, I don't know. That's just how I do my stuff.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Big Daddy Flash. Nah, let me see.
3 words. You can even make a sentence out of the 3 words.
Nah, I'm gonna just make
3 words.
I'm about to make a bold statement. Cause it ain't happened yet, but I'm speaking it into fruition. 757.
Why you say that?
Cause I feel as though, if not me, then somebody in my camp or somebody that I'm tight with, we gonna be the ones to do this shit for the 7-5. More so for Suffolk. But somebody's gonna do it, bro. Like it's too much talent around here. We got too much going on. We do too much together, like, and niggas is too nice for niggas to not just do what they need to do to get this money together. But everybody ain't gonna be able to make it, and we all understand that. But one motherfucker gonna be able to make it. And if that one motherfucker can make it, it can put eyes on something for everybody else to make it.
Facts. I was talking to Darren about that shit after the show. All we need is one for real, just one nigga. And the one nigga gotta be a real nigga. It can't be no fuck nigga that's gonna get on and then be like, fuck this city, I'm gone. I ain't gonna pass the ball to the next nigga type shit. It gotta be one real nigga.
But see, you also gotta look at it like this though. And I think about this all the time. If that nigga was to do that, could you blame him?
Of course not. But
I mean, you know where we come from.
Yeah.
These niggas don't support nothing.
Yeah. But him knowing that too, that should make him want to pass that ball and put the light on the city.
Yeah. I agree with you 100% on that. But all niggas ain't got that mindset.
Facts. That's why I say it gotta be one real nigga with a conscience that want to see the city win type shit.
How you feel about Lex?
Lex, he a producer, so it's different.
Right.
He tried the VABP shit. Right. That was his attempt to bring his homeboys with him.
Devin brother, right?
Yeah, it was a couple niggas black. I know it was a couple niggas in VABP. He tried to. VABP had a little wave fucking with Juicy J and shit, but he a producer, so it's hard. And it was in that era, like, it wasn't the heavy social media era. It was like 2010.
Yeah.
2011 and shit.
Niggas are still chopping CDs and social media shit was just really, really popping off.
Yeah, so it's a whole different time. Describe your music, your art in 3 words.
Passionate.
Take your time.
Nah, I for sure passionate. I don't want to sound like The Rock, but electrifying and me.
I want you to think about this one too. If you could take five songs that you ever made from any project to build the perfect EP, what 5 songs would you grab and put together?
Damn, you know what's so crazy? My right hand to God on my mama. When I was on my way up here, I had literally just said to myself, I wonder if Apple Music will let me make it a Big Daddy Flash Essentials playlist. I need to figure that out. Like, I literally just said that on my way up here, and now I'm having an Essentials playlist conversation with 5 songs.
5 songs.
Of all time?
Mm-hmm.
From even way back then?
Any 5 that you ever made that could be the perfect, somebody that never heard you, and you want to get them an EP, what 5 songs would you grab?
If I can re-record some of them, I would probably say Overlay for sure. Overlay would be up there. Overlay, no matter where I played it at, who I played it for, that shit rock. Like, Overlay for sure.
I fuck with Overlay.
Tonight, because that was my biggest R&B single. I mean, the other songs, like, we did a song called Deep in Submission at the show the other day. Those ain't even out yet, but Tonight by far was what made me realize I could do R&B, because everybody, like, it just changed my whole life, bro. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, so Tonight and Overlay for sure would be up there. Plus, I own everything on Overlay. I don't own everything on Tonight, but I own everything on Overlay. Beat, everything. So Overlay, Tonight, Be Free, which is a song that was on Outside Looking In. I had a Tupac sample in it. It was over a J Dilla beat.
R.I.P. Dilla too.
Yeah, man, absolutely, man. That's a legend. Be Free, Overlay, Tonight. I got 2 more. Trying to think. I'm seeing, reflecting on projects. I don't know, man. You made this hard. If I had to, this had to be a perfect project from me. I don't know, man, because I got a lot of personal favorites, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I got a lot of fan favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And some of my personal favorites ain't fan favorites, but some of my fan favorites ain't my personal favorites. They just knew they was good songs. But
2 more.
I know, man. I'm thinking. So what was on Legacy Continues? I'm trying to see. That's a hot starting track, but would that be something I would let somebody hear from me for the first time they ever heard me? Damn, man, you fucked me up with this.
I knew I would. I was brainstorming some shit.
Yeah, bro, because I don't want to make the wrong decision. I mean, it ain't no wrong decision.
It ain't no wrong. It's all
but
good.
I don't want to make the wrong decision, bro. Damn. Fuck, man.
Yes, sir.
Damn, I ain't even got my phone on me. I would go through my shit. Catch Me Slipping. Just to show that I can write stories.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got a few songs I don't wrote stories, but Catch Me Slipping was like a whole 7-minute story. And then I wrote every part of it. The only part I didn't write was Marquay verse. But I wrote all the female parts, all my parts.
Shout out to Quay too.
Yeah.
Real one.
I wrote her dialogue to Quay when they were talking on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I Catch Me Slipping, just to show that diversity.
One more.
Stay the Same hard, but I don't know. Stay the Same. I don't know if I would do Stay the Same. I don't know if I would do Running Through the City hard, but like I was thinking about doing 9/11/95, which was the intro to whatchamacallit, Legacy Continues, but I don't. If somebody first time hear me, I will get them Tonight, Overlay, Be Free, Catch Me Slipping. Do I want to get them an R&B single or do I want to get them rap is the question. Well, let me think of what I got. Overly is kind of an energetic R&B single. Tonight is a slower R&B single. Be Free is a slower rap song. It's more conscious, a lot conscious. Catch Me Slippin' is a mixture of rap and R&B, but it's still on a mid-tempo. So I'm gonna probably do some energetic rap. If it's a 5-song EP, just to let them know I can do that too. I don't want to say Kryptonian, but Kryptonian is a huge fan favorite. 10,000 views on YouTube, actually. It's a huge fan favorite. But I want to say Cinderella because it's kind of, Afrobeaty, but I don't want to say Cinderella because I already got R&B. So I'd probably like to give them, I think either Live Again or LA Flizzy. One of them two. Or Dracula. Because Live Again and LA Flizzy, I kind of constructed the same on purpose. And Dracula is very energetic, but it's short. But a lot of people fuck with Dracula. I was going to perform Dracula at the show that day. But instead I did Kryptonian because it was a fan favorite. And since I'm coming up with a sequel, fuck it, why not, So yeah, my last number 5, I don't know which one, but it's between one of them 3. That's what I'm going to say.
You bring up the show. I had a chance to be on the lineup with y'all, Slumland.
And that shit fucked me up, bro. I was like, damn, I gotta perform 7 songs.
I appreciate you for that too, but.
Oh yeah, it's cool, man, for sure.
Y'all boys did y'all thing, man. Y'all brought life to the crowd, man. Had that shit lit.
I know, bro. When I was in the moment, I didn't notice how big the moment was. Cause, I popped out the cut, my little all black on, like I said, my little Billie Jean jacket and shit. I'm over there posted up, 90s nigga R&B classes. I came out, boom, the lights come back on. Which, bro, that took me forever to find a nigga to get the lights to cut off, bro. But when I found him, And I made sure his ass ain't leave until after he did that. I told one of my homeboys, hey, post up by this nigga, make sure he cut the lights on exactly at this moment.
Speaking of that though, y'all brought a lot of life and energy to the show. So, which Slumland member would be most likely to break some shit in the show? Cause y'all boys be active. y'all tee shit up, man. Y'all jumping around, standing on shit, all that shit.
The one that most likely break something?
Who would break some shit?
It would probably be Cullen. It'll be Cullen for sure.
Shout out Cullen, man.
It would be Cullen, bro. If anybody else, bro. But that's when Cullen get to going. This nigga get to going. Like Sky be chilling. Sky just be he do his little dances, but he be chilling. Trill be doing his little step he be doing, but he be chilling. Emmanuel just be sitting down chilling, or he do his his Omarion shit, his little I just be going with whatever I see. Cullen be active though. Like Cullen be pacing back and forth. Hell, I think this show was the show. I don't know if it was this one or the last one we did. The nigga, cause you performed there, so the ceiling's low when you on the stage. The nigga Cullen grabbing on the ceiling, shaking his shit. I'm like, it'll be Cullen, bro.
Cullen a big nigga, bro. That nigga,
yeah, bro.
6'2", 6'3" type shit.
Yeah, bro. And then like it was his idea. The way we had that little skit set up where we were acting like they won't dance shit, and they bust through the door. Yeah. It was his idea, we're gonna throw a mosh pit right here in the middle of the floor. So it's like, he come on there, get out of my way! Like, we done fuck around, knock one of the tables. It'll be Cullen. And it's worse because Cullen kind of clumsy. He ain't all the way clumsy, but he kind of clumsy. So it'll definitely be Cullen to fuck some shit up before anybody else.
Shout out Cullen, man. Good dude, for sure.
Oh, yeah, man. For sure.
Top 5 artists that are alive you would like to work with?
That I would like to work with, dead or alive.
Or wish you had a chance if they was alive type shit.
Artists? Can it be producers?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, for sure I want to work with Teddy Riley. I want to work with Devontae Swing. I wouldn't mind doing a song with Eminem, 98 to 2002 Eminem. Now Eminem, I still respect him, but his just music didn't change and his music didn't change. The sound of his music didn't change, and I don't really think our new style, my style and his style, go together now. But so I'm gonna take him off of that. So Teddy Riley, Devontae Swing for sure. I think it would be a huge honor for me to work with DMX. Prime DMX for sure. I take that, DMX. I wouldn't give a fuck if he was famous prime, but I'm talking about his rap ability prime. Like prime DMX, that would be an honor, bro. I do that for sure. So those three. Pop, I would probably do a song with Tupac. Just because I would want to challenge him. Just because when he was alive, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying he the best in the world. You know, and the talk was him and Biggie. Mm-hmm. And so me being the nigga I am, I'm not necessarily saying I'm a competitive nigga, but I feel as though I explained this to somebody yesterday actually. I feel as though I'm the highest in the room. Meaning everybody in my room, everybody in the room that's with me, they got high standards, they got a high stature compared to everybody else, but they ain't higher than me. So somebody putting this nigga on a platform or a pedestal higher than me, I can't have that. So like, for example, let's say me and somebody who don't nobody really know him for real, but he bodied me on a verse. I'm okay with that, but I'm okay with that because it's like, cool. Now you showing people that you got talent, you good. Now, if I get on a song with Tupac, and Tupac's supposed to be the biggest star in the world, I ain't finna let this nigga outdo me. So, I'm not, like I said, I'm not competitive, but my competitive drive in that in that regard, I should say, would definitely want to do a song with Tupac. So, Pop, Devontae Swing, Teddy Riley, DMX, and if I had to get one more that I would have loved to have worked with, believe it or not, I was gonna say Ludacris, but nah. Prime Ludacris was making hot records, but it was because he had hot verses over great production. So it would probably be Kanye when his mind working right. Kanye West for sure. Those five. Those would be my five.
That's a solid five. Solid five. We've been in a pandemic for going on a year and some change now. What has COVID pandemic life taught you?
Not shit, because I've been at work the entire time.
The whole time.
I just been walking around with masks. That's it. Like the whole time I've been working. I've been working 2 jobs the entire COVID. I just picked up the 3rd job at Walmart. Shout out to Walmart too. Y'all just gave me a raise, y'all. But like, nah, the whole time I'm working, niggas been filing unemployment, getting $700-800 a week. I'm sitting here like, what am I working for? Like, I'm an essential worker. I ain't getting no bonus, essential pay. Busting my ass for this little bit of change, and y'all making more than me in a week than I'm making. Well, y'all making more in a month than I'm making in like a month and a half. Mm-hmm. Like, and y'all just sitting at home chilling. But really though, on a serious note, as far as COVID, it's taught me a lot about people. Because during this COVID shit, we had a whole bunch of shit going on with politics as well. So it taught me a lot about people, how people view the world. I see people differently now. I don't know why, but ever since this COVID shit started, to me, from what I've seen, racism popped off heavily. I don't know about here in VA, but in Charlotte, it's heavy. Like, you see motherfuckers eyeballing the shit out of you, waiting on you to say something because they ain't got a mask on. Shit like that. Or people finding any excuse. Can you put your mask on? You be drinking some water, bro. Like, how am I going to put my mask on with a water bottle in my damn mouth? Like, it's anything, bro. But then it's also showing me a lot of people fear for their life. I don't necessarily fear for my life because it's time for me to go, then it's time for me to go. But a lot of people, this COVID shit got people really scared. And I ain't gonna lie, I know a few people that caught the cases of it. One person was like severely ill. He was in the hospital for about a month and a half on life support because of COVID. There was a few other people I know that had COVID, but they just, quarantined 2 weeks. They was good. But For sure, me, yeah. For sure, like another play. But I'm not sure, but I think one of my homeboys got that shit now. To be 100 with you. He been looking real sick. I've been checking for real though, bro. I've been checking on that nigga. I've been checking on him. I've been like, yo, you good, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to make sure he good, but it's just a lot, bro. It's just a lot. Like, COVID has definitely showed me though that, yeah, niggas is dying every day.
Shit ain't no joke, man.
Hell no, niggas is dying every day.
So what's next for you? What can we expect next from the boy?
Okay, so this is gonna be the first time I'm publicly telling anybody. I done told me and my homeboys to discuss it. Me and the Slumland Visionary, Slumland Universe, as we call it. Y'all gonna find out what that is soon enough. I don't know when, so I can't tell you that's next. But y'all gonna find out about the Slumland Universe soon. What's next though? Me and Emmanuel got a show in Georgia, in Atlanta, April 24th. Slumland may be performing. They probably be performing with you. I'm not gonna be there, but they probably be performing with you. You doing a jump May 15th?
I might.
Yeah, they supposed to be doing that. What else? I'm dropping an EP August 23rd. Yeah, y'all hearing that now, so y'all act like y'all forgot, that's on y'all. But goddamn, August 23rd, I'm dropping the EP. Then, if everything goes according to plan and goes correctly, me and Emmanuel dropping our R&B duo project. People been waiting on it for a long time. Like, we dropping an R&B duo project. It's called Room 212 Midnight Serenade. Either it's gonna be December 2nd or February 12th. It all depends on what we got done. It's definitely for sure gonna either be December 2nd or February 12th. And I got a video shoot in like 2 days. That's all I know of that's up next right now. Okay. And we selling more shirts. We just got some more Slumland shirts in stock, so that's it.
Okay. Tell the people where to find you, man.
Oh, again, man, yeah, y'all can find me on Instagram, BigDaddy_Flash. Find me on Twitter, same thing, BigDaddy_Flash. You can find me on Facebook, but I don't use that shit, so you don't need to check it out. YouTube, you type in Big Daddy Flash, but it may come up on the Pretty Boy Flicks, but it's the same, nigga. Pandora, Big Daddy Flash. Amazon, Big Daddy Flash. Anywhere, Big Daddy Flash, really, except SoundCloud. I ain't uploading nothing on SoundCloud in eons. So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you doing the interview with me.
Oh, for sure.
I know you gotta be out north for about 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you
Oh,
go
yeah, it's fine,
on.
man. I was checking my notifications, but I ain't in no rush right now. I got a little bit of time.
We got it all in we needed to. That gum lasted you 40 minutes. Well,
I popped it in as soon as I got in the car, my brother. Like, as soon as I got out the car, I just said, you want a piece? I got the little tub jump.
I'm good, man. Appreciate you though, bro.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Love.